Yo, what's up? We're back. Playing some Minecraft. I do realize that the last three episodes of this had some bitrate issues. I'm also aware that my microphone doesn't sound necessarily that fantastic. It's no high quality, expensive microphone. In fact, it's actually just a pair of AirPods. Hence why it sounds like it's a Bluetooth phone call. Am I going to fix that? The bitrate issue should be fixed. I did fix the bitrate issue. I was only at 2,500. I upped it to 10,000. So in theory, that should be fixed. The microphone, that's not going to change. At least for the time being, for a little while. Because I just don't want to wear a fancy pair of headphones, or I don't want to be sitting in front of a fancy microphone. I just want to be a little bit comfortable while I'm playing this game, right? So if that's a big deal and you care more about the quality than the content, there's thousands of other YouTubers out there, millions probably, all doing the same thing, the same way. I'm not trying to be different necessarily. I'm just being authentic. I don't really care all that much about how my voice sounds. What matters is what I'm actually saying, right? So, what do I have in mind? Well, a great question. From the looks of it, I need to get some more food made. I want to go find some chickens, perhaps, to get some feathers. Need to make some torches. And I don't know if I'm going to go caving again. I kind of did a lot of that the last two episodes, as far as I'm aware. So this might be more of an above ground focused episode, or a couple of episodes. Thank you to anyone that has watched the past few of these, even if they were low quality, even if they, for all intents and purposes, intend to stay low quality. If you actually enjoy these, I appreciate that. If you don't, no, to each their own. Not my problem. Not really my job to make you entertained. It could be argued that I'm a YouTuber, and part of being a YouTuber is making sure that your audience is entertained, but it's not my primary facet. So I think we're going to do some more above ground exploration today. I want to find a place to set up some farms and really just kind of look around, see what the world has to offer. There's a piece of BS on my screen right now that I got to get rid of. So one moment as I wipe my screen free of random specs. Some of these specs might actually be micro damage to my screen, which is kind of annoying, but most of the time I don't even notice. What did I want to talk about today? Today, I kind of wanted to talk about just the idea of, I guess, being consistent. Today was one of those days where I woke up and I was like, I don't want to do anything at all today. I just want to sit here and binge watch YouTube and waste the day away, but I got a whole bunch of stuff on my planner that I intended to do today, and I'm just looking at the list and I'm like, it's not even that big of a list, but I'm looking at it like, oh, I should oops. Did that mess up my recording? No, didn't look like it. I should probably take note of my 819, 861. Cool. I just really didn't want to do anything today. But now that I'm kind of like, I did my song a day challenge. And if I haven't mentioned it, oh, it's getting dark. Let me go back and sleep so I'm not exploring in the night. That would be, it's definitely going to end up with me getting blown up by the villain. Yeah, it's been one of those days where I just don't want to do anything. And then I started actually kind of doing stuff. I did my song a day challenge. That's what I was going to say is all of March. And I know this video probably isn't going to come out in March because I've built this content calendar and I have things planned out for like the next like 6 months or something, based on like video releases and what days things are going live. And I use it to, I suppose, one, hold myself accountable, and two, actually just keep track of what's going out where, because I have, like I mentioned before, I have three outlets that I am, putting things out on, and it can get kind of hectic trying to keep track of all that stuff. So I built out this content calendar. It's just like a spreadsheet. The main section of it is like a calendar, just days, but it's not Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday, however normal calendars are laid out. It's not based on weeks, just based on month, one after another, and then it just goes 1 through 31 all the way across. I do that all 12 months so I can see essentially the entire year at a glance. Then what I'll do is I'll highlight specific days with specific colors to kind of schedule something. And if I were to look at that content calendar right now, but I'd have to kind of Alt-Tab to do that, I can tell you exactly when this video is going to go live, even though it's currently March 9th. Actually, I'll do that. This video should go out on April 9th. So when you're watching this, I've, in theory, already done every single one of my song a day challenges, which the whole premise of that is every day in March, I'm writing a song from start to finish in an hour. I'm making a video of it, posting that throughout the course of the next year, and it might even stretch into early next year with kind of how I'm spacing them right now. It's kind of few and far between, but the main idea with that is to just get it out there. And because I can record them all at once, edit them in chunks. Like I'll record 2 or 3 of these videos at a time, make the small edits that I need to make to them, and then upload them all at the same time and schedule them out based on the days I've already decided for them. So it's like I can stay kind of caught up or stay ahead, right, of my content. And I know it's like, I'm sort of planning to do these every roughly 10 days is kind of how it's looking right now. Record them on Saturdays, and every 10 days, like a couple Saturdays, I'd have essentially the whole year planned out. So the idea is kind of to just be detached from it. I don't want to be worrying about having to do it, I just want to have the content be released over time. And then when I'm able to actually sit down and record for a couple hours, then I'll sit down and record for a couple hours. But I want to build this out so that I can get ahead and stay ahead. so that I'm not ever worrying about, what I need to do. I mean, I'm already kind of trying to make this a habitual thing to do on Sundays, Saturdays or Sundays, because it's like a meditation for me. I probably mentioned that before, but it's very peaceful to play this game. And like today especially, I was very much up in my head about doing this and making it work, because I've had this problem in the past where I get so excited about a new system I build. Like, this content calendar is super cool and it's a fresh system, but I like fall off of it like really quickly. And that has lingered in my mind. And every time I get excited about a new system like this, I always carry with me that sense of like, oh, I don't want to go all in with it, because I know when I've gone all in before, I've fallen off. And it sucks to fall off, because then you end up back in this rut where you're like, man, I should be doing something. I could be doing something. I know I'm capable of doing this, but I can't get over myself to actually do it. So bringing that back to today, really, is like, yeah, I didn't want to do anything today, and I slept in. I got a couple extra hours of sleep, and I trained MMA on Saturdays, so I was super tired yesterday and really tired this morning, and I'm really kind of feeling the training I did yesterday. I'm sore, man. It's hard to do that for 3 hours at a time and not get a little bit sore. Don't get me wrong, I'm fairly fit. I go to the gym every day, except Sunday, because Sunday is my day where I say, no, you know what? Turn the alarm off. Don't worry about today. Like, I do need to keep that in mind. It's like, if I don't do the things I tell myself I'm going to do on Sunday, it's not a big deal. Except laundry that has to get done on Sundays. I am just culling these animals right now, and it's not even fair to them. Thinning the herd, if you will. So I didn't want to do anything today, but I gave myself a little bit of free time, watched some YouTube, and then I started to feel that I was like, oh, I just got to get it done. I just got to start it. Just got to do it. And now that I'm doing it, now that I'm especially filming and playing Minecraft, it's like I'm actually kind of having fun, even though I am just massacring these farm animals, which I should probably leave. Well, I know there was some closer to my house that way, or my area, but I need to make sure that I have a sustainable amount of food for a while. And yeah, I will eventually start breeding them and renewing the population, if you will. But for now, I'm just worried about stockpiling. And getting leather too is kind of a big thing if I want to do enchantments and be all fancy. It's like I'm here trying to rationalize, like, oh, I'm taking too much time doing this because, oh, I have to be super entertaining. I have to constantly be talking. I have to constantly be doing something new and exhilarating for the audience. So the audience is just going to get bored. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of people face those same thoughts and those same like self-judgments. So it's really not that big of a deal. And the audience I'm looking for, it's like, how can I say that I won't have an audience if I literally spend hours a week just watching videos? Sure, they may not be Minecraft videos, but the thing is that it's still like I am still an audience member for the videos that I am watching. And not everybody's going to watch the same videos I watch, which I have to get into my mind that not everybody has the exact same taste as me. So just because I don't watch a random dude rambling on a low quality mic, I expect there to be no one that does that. And I guess it's also kind of unfair because I used to be a big fan of X's Adventures in Minecraft, like way back in the day. And that's literally exactly what he used to do. Is you just get on his low quality microphone and talk about playing Minecraft while he played it. And that was super cool. And that's still to this day one of my fondest memories of like growing up. That series is like, I'd say, a cornerstone of the history of Minecraft. Like if you play Minecraft and you don't know X's Adventures in Minecraft, like, do you really even play the game? I guess that's that's one of those gatekeeping things, right? It's like, oh, I'm a veteran of the game, so I know these names that all these young folk don't know. But at the same time, there is a level of truth to that statement. Do they still deserve to play the game, of course, but do they have the same history with the game that I have? No, they don't. They never will. Well, I can't say they never will, because they could still use the game in the same way I have, and that's just like it's an escape. It's a creative outlet where I can just build this world that I want, and I can just be alone in this world, and it bends to my will. The real world doesn't necessarily do that all the time. Sometimes, yeah, sure, sometimes I have some success bending the world to my will and getting the results I often want to get. But in Minecraft, it's like I can do it. You know, it's easy. If I wanted to build a house in real life, fuck, you know? It's a whole thing. I want to build a house in Minecraft, just go chop some trees down. I mean, in theory, I could go chop some trees down in real life and do that, but the physical exertion, the actual labor that goes into that, it's commendable that we as people used to do that. And I'm no stranger to chopping up trees. And let me tell you that a tree can be pretty freaking heavy. Even a board can be heavy, like really heavy, like two people need to lift it type heavy. Maybe not, but you get some solid maple or some like walnut, 10 foot by however long. Sheesh. Good luck, dude. I probably should try to bring these chickens back. I bring a couple chickens back. They need the feathers. Keep up, chickens. Come on. We're deep in this birch forest right now. I'm gonna pick out these cows, get some more leather. Leave two. Where'd that chicken go? Chicken, you're over here. Let's go. A little weird walking sound. It's such a strange sound. Come on. Oh, back in the taiga with a snow biome. I just gotta figure out where the crib is. Whoa! Whoa! What kind of shit is this? Oh, sorry, chicken. What kind of shit is that? Come on, Mr. Chicken. Let's get the fuck out of here. I never that. Oh, it's happening again. Some bullshit right here. Come on, chicken. Ah, let me out. I think the chicken just died. This shit's a little bit stupid. I ain't even gonna lie. Damn. Rest in peace, that chicken. Oh my god. Okay. So, oh yeah, there is a slightly different texture. Okay, noted. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, rest in peace, that chicken. He will be missed. Maybe, maybe not. He gave me some feathers though, kind of useful. I gotta find another one. That kind of looks like my mountaintop, sort of, maybe a little bit. Is it? No. I think I might have gone a little too far that way. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. I got the coordinates, but I'd like to find my way back without using them because no fun. What was I talking about before that snow? And there's some more cows. Okay, well, I know there's cows a little bit closer than those other ones. That's cool. I think that's my hilltop. Yeah, there's my place right there. Cool. So now we gotta find some chickens. Wonder if we can find some that are close. We got a pig here. That's cool. A couple pigs. Cool. We should potentially think about clearing out a little. Is that a chicken? That is a chicken. Is that a chicken? I think that's a chicken. Yes. Whoa. A bunch of chickens. Look at them all. All right, good fellows. We just popped another one out. Follow me. Stay away, wolf. I will slaughter you if you come after these chickens. Oh, another egg. Give me that. I want to get these guys up to my little area so that we have eggs and feathers to make arrows and cakes. You know what I'm saying? But I will kind of need to like clear out a little area somewhere along the way. Thinking like just a little bit further up where the trees start to go away. Because I don't want to constantly hear the clucking. Thinking honestly like right around here, which means I need to just get a couple of them into this little pit until I can. Remember when you couldn't push animals? Like they removed animals being pushable for a period of time, and then they were like, actually, let's bring that back. Yeah, that was weird. Cool. Chickens. The parrots and the bats. Cool. I don't know how many times I have to say it until I can actually convince myself that it's the truth, but it was on my mind as like I don't necessarily know if I want these videos to take off. And like I was thinking about it earlier, like, do I expect them to like blow up and me to get famous out of this? No. Would it be nice? Of course. Would it be cool to have like a little bit of like extra money in the bank from literally just playing Minecraft? Yeah, that'd be sick. Do I expect that to happen? No. Do I want that to happen? Sure. Do I believe it's feasible? I mean, to some extent, yeah, because how many other people on this planet have done exactly that? And how many people on this planet actually make their entire living off of doing this? A substantial amount of people, actually, more than I would actually like to admit, because I get like envious of that. It's like, oh, I want it and they have it, and I want what they have, but I can't. And it's not even that I can't, it's that I've like never taken the time to put in the work to do this. Like, yeah, I used to make videos on my old channel, on my first channel. Like, I was kind of consistent with it. I'd do series and I'd schedule them out, and I'd actually like make the videos and upload them and do the whole shebang. But after I did one series, I'd just like stop for months at a time. Like, you're not going to become a consistent, it's not going to be a consistent source of income if you're stopping every however often to do whatever, just because you don't want to put in the work to actually do it. I think that's not going to work. Like, if you want this to make money, it needs to be treated like something that makes money. So it needs to be treated kind of like work. It's like, work doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be something you don't want to do. In fact, I'm working my dream job right now, and I love it. I love every day I show up to work. It's freaking amazing. But it needs to be said that if you want to actually have something like that in your life that, you know, provides for you, you need to put in the effort for it, which is hard to do. I'm not going to argue that. It's hard to do. That should be part of my emergency kit that I always bring with me. Let's get a bucket of water. Perhaps two, so that we can make infinite source. So I'm just starting to understand that it's not about, quote unquote, making it. I need to make a diamond pickaxe. It's not about making it. Like, sure, I think it would be cool to garner a consistent, like, 10 to 20 views, let's say, on every one of my videos. That would be cool. That's enough. 10 to 20 dedicated people watched each of my videos that came out. That's really awesome. I don't see a reason to need more than that. Of course, there's the money side of it. It's like, oh, it'd be super cool to get enough views and have enough people watching my videos to make some amount of money from this. At the end of the day, it's not about the money. I'm fine. I'll get by. I don't even want to do this full time. I like what I do currently, and I don't want this to be something that detracts from that. And I don't want to have to detract from that. I already said that. And I don't want to, I don't want to take away from that. the thing that I do love. This is just like a bonus. So, of course, it would be awesome to make money from this. And I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's the truth. It would be pretty cool. And even whoever's watching this probably thinks the same thing. They probably had that thought many times, like, oh, imagine if I could make money from doing YouTube. And the thing is like everybody that does has had that thought too. Everybody that does make money from YouTube has had that exact same thought. The only difference is they continually showed up and they continually made videos, even when they didn't want to, even when they were getting no views. Like, you're not going to become a streamer with a YouTuber with millions of views overnight. You're not just going to go from no views to all the views instantly. No. And to think that's kind of goofy. It's just about showing up and being consistent with it. And that same goes with everything in life. It's like right now, the job I do work is a result of me continually showing up and practicing my skills and refining what I'm good at and what I love to do. And now I'm actually making money from it. It's amazing. And the me 5 years ago would have never believed it was possible. And me 5 years ago was so envious of the people that it was happening to that I failed to even, I was too busy putting in time being envious about the people having what I want, that I wasn't putting in the time to do the things that got them what I wanted. And even if it means, going years with no views, whatever. Honestly, whatever. This doesn't matter. I'm just playing Minecraft, dude. Just playing a game I love. Like, I'm using the videos as an excuse to play the game I love. That's all it is. Because I do like gaming. And there's a part of me that looks down on it because, only lazy people play games, yada, yada, yada. I used to get yelled at for playing video games. But now I'm well into adulthood. And I still have this, like, stigma around video games that it's only for lazy people, it's only for kids, it's only for people that live with their parents, and yada, 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 whatever. I just look down on people. I look down on people that play video games, and I look down on video games themselves. So I give myself the excuse, I create, I guess, the blockade, or I create the context that if I'm making a video, that I'm working, that I'm doing work, I'm creating content, I'm making a product for somebody to enjoy. At the end of the day, I'm just playing a game I love, listening to music that I love, I'm just chilling, just having a good old time. But I gotta make videos of it, otherwise I feel like I'm not being productive, that I'm not contributing. So, here's my videos, It's like, it's that easy. I don't even have to edit them. I just have to make them. I just have to record them. I have to sit here and talk to myself as if I'm talking to somebody. Because not only does it help me understand myself better, it might help whoever's watching this. It might help you, the watcher, the viewer, understand something about themselves. And a coworker of mine sent me a quote the other day. It's like, your purpose in life is not what you do. It's what you make other people feel when you're doing what you do. So if I can spark change in even 4 people from these videos, then I've won. Mission accomplished. If I can get one person out there who's been, sitting on their tail thinking, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do the thing, and I just, excuse, I don't have the software, I don't have the microphone, I don't have the whatever. if I can get one person out there that's thinking like that to go, you know what? No, this dude is, he's playing a game with free software. Yeah, sure, he paid for the game. And I have to say, pay for the game because it's such a good game and the people that made it they deserve it. But I'm recording with, like, my microphone sounds low quality. Like, I get that it is from an expensive piece of, AirPods are not cheap, but it would actually be almost willing to say that if I went to Walmart and found a cheap pair of wired headphones with a built-in microphone, it might actually sound better than these, because really the only thing causing the quality loss on my AirPods is the Bluetooth. So if I found a pair of wired headphones, I bet you it would sound 4 to 5 times better. And for such a minuscule investment, you can, like, $50 total, everything, software, well, buying Minecraft, going to Walmart and finding a cheap pair of headphones, and OBS is free. You could start making videos. Really, you don't even need the microphone. You just get the game. Get OBS. OBS is free. I get that you kind of have to have a computer. I get that's a bit of a paywall to it too, but if there's a will, there's a way. If you actually want to do it, if you actually want to see your dreams come to life, you'll find a way to make them come to life. If you actually want to be a YouTuber, then you will do everything in your power to be a YouTuber. Won't you? I don't even want to be a YouTuber, and I'm doing everything in my power to pretend to be a YouTuber. Pretend's kind of a bad word there. The fact of the matter is, it's all mindset. It's all mental. You think you can do it, then you can do it. If you want it, you can get it. But you have to want it first. If you can't want it, can't truly want it, then you're never going to go after it. Don't really need a golden axe or golden hoe. I might use the golden hoe for farming, but these will go in here. Yeah, those will go in there. Okay, let me get some more dirt so I can fill that area up. I think, actually, though, looking at about 40 minutes, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll finish clearing this out next time. And I want to get, there's like a little farm area started in this area. So that's going to be what we do next time, starting next time. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got something from this. Again, if I can just inspire one person to, like, go after their thing, if I can say that one phrase within that triggers something within something, then I've won. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. So, hope you enjoyed it. As always, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And see you next time.